You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So Coco Gauff is officially back on the hard courts, and all eyes are on her as she heads into the Canadian Open in Montreal. With Aryna Sabalenka pulling out of the tournament, Gauff enters as the top seed, an exciting but challenging position to be in. She's not just expected to perform, she's expected to win. And while the pressure isn't new to her, what is new is the kind of preparation she's had leading up to this leg of the season. Speaking to the press before her first match, Coco shared what she called a secret benefit she's bringing into Montreal. And honestly, it might surprise some people. Despite being on hard courts now, Gauff credits her time spent training and competing on clay earlier this year as a huge advantage. She explained that the physical demands of clay, especially the lateral movement and endurance it builds, are still paying off. That kind of mobility training doesn't just disappear, it carries over. And she believes it'll be very important as she faces off against other top players in the North American swing. Now, if you rewind just a bit, Coco had a rough time on grass. After a fantastic clay court season, where she reached the finals in Madrid and Rome, and then won Roland Garros, she was knocked out early in both Berlin and Wimbledon. She admitted she was disappointed and emotionally drained after that first-round loss at Wimbledon. But instead of jumping into the next event, she made a strategic decision to skip the DC Open and take time off for what she called a real training block. According to her, she hadn't had that kind of uninterrupted practice time in a long while, and this choice seems to be giving her a mental and physical reset. Coco mentioned how refreshing it is to be back in Montreal, especially since the tournament alternates between Montreal and Toronto every year. She likes the change of scenery, the energy of the crowd, and the sense of starting fresh. This year, she'll be opening against fellow American Danielle Collins, and it'll be their first ever head-to-head matchup. Beyond that, the stakes are high. Coco is currently ranked number 2 in the world and has a chance to chip away at Sabalenka's lead, especially with several big tournaments coming up. Cincinnati, then the US Open. She knows consistency is key, and Montreal is her chance to set the tone. So while others might underestimate the impact of clay court training on a hard court season, Coco Gauff clearly sees the connection, and she's banking on that secret advantage to fuel a serious comeback. Stay subscribed for more videos.